Hello, welcome to the last Remnant playthrough. This is Carrot. We are doing the single soul quest with Ragu. He's asking us to find his sister in the darkened forest. She has mysteriously disappeared, and we shall try to track her down. The boss of this quest is a tree, well, a trio of trees, and they each do quite a heavy amount of damage. They do the that natural gas spell. It's that AoE misty spell that casts poison. It hits very hard, and let's see. The last couple times I've done this quest, they have killed one party member. So I usually end up finishing the quest with at least one Union dead, which is not what we want to aim for, because that means that that dead Union did not get any EXP. But luckily, I think we all managed to live. Because of Darian, mostly. So the boss here will be on standby until you engage it, which is very good. So for now, we want to concentrate on taking out the trash mobs first. I would prioritize taking out the frogs because they hit the hardest, and then the birds second. So you want to send your strongest units after the frogs, and then your second strongest after the birds. And then if you have a third union set up, you send them after the frogs too, so they can flank them. It does help if you have a team with at least over 17k health. That's what you want to aim for. The same thing goes with our next video, the Nest of Eagles. I would suggest that your party have at least over 17,000 HP, because then you have a better chance of surviving some of the heavy hitters. So now that the frogs have been taken care of, all we need to do is clear out the birds before we engage the trees. Now, as I said before, the trees cast a poison AoE attack. If you have a union like Darian, or the refresh spell, you can just dispel the poison and it won't be such a big deal. But it can still wipe you out pretty fast because all three of those trees will cast natural gas back to back, and that hits stupidly hard. I almost wish it didn't. But I'm pretty sure you can mitigate the damage just by having a lot of defense, possibly magic defense. I don't think you can dodge it. See, look at this. Damn. The main thing, now that we're getting pretty far into the game now, is you want David and Rush to be party leaders, because then that will allow them to cast their special moves. Rush has Omni Strike, which is always good against single targets, and he also has what's called a Talisman's Gift, which will cast a Protect spell that will significantly decrease the damage that the enemy deals, I believe for just one turn, which is not great. And then, of course, you want David as a Union leader, so he can cast his Ex Machina skill and his Gebolg skill. Still can't get over how silly that name sounds. But we won. And now we have Ragu as a party member. He is not very strong, but he is an excellent healer. Okay, that'll be it for this video. In the next one, we will be tackling the main story, the Nest of Eagles, which you should prepare for by getting stocked up on healing items and making sure you have an appropriate amount of health for that battle. I believe the maximum BR level that is recommended, according to the wiki, is you should be at least at BR 20, I think, and we're only at BR, I want to say 4, maybe 5 by now, which is very, very low, but that just means that the bosses won't do as much damage. Now, if you are over 41 BR, then they will start doing their upgraded moves, which hurt a lot. So I will see you then, and then, actually during that boss fight, I do have to explain one tiny story detail that I cannot show even if I wanted to, but that'll be for the next video. Alright, I will see you then. Bye bye.